Well, this year for advanced TV production level 4, I am actually producing a game show called Bulldog Face Off where students face teachers and they answer numerous questions about subjects and they ultimately win a prize in the end that's pretty, I don't know.
Max is doing a game show for his project. It's called Bulldogs Face Off, and it's with like 2 students or 2 teachers going against 2 other students or 2 other teachers.
And it's a fun show. I personally host it. The questions are based off of social studies, science, math, and geography, and it's a good show, and I like producing it.
He is good. I like the game show. He's a great host. He's perfect on camera.
It doesn't make any sense.
I think that he could be really, really good if he put his mind to it and worked really hard.
God.
He wore really crazy orange laces on his show, while the rest of his like outfit was like nice polo and nice pants and then orange laces.
Well, what's different about it than last show is about...
It's just like the same project, basically.
I'd say 100% of it because last season was just total garbage. There was just graphics being thrown all over the place that just weren't even quality.
I'm scatterbrained, can you tell?
One of my fellow classmates had the idea of, not going to name any names, Ryan.
No. This is what happened. Ryan marched on set.
I didn't march on set.
He marched on set.
I did not.
Had an idea of putting a piece of green paper on the front of the podiums to maybe green screen in like a scoreboard, but that just backfired.
He marched on set during Max's shoot and had this piece of green paper, right?
No, I had nothing to do.
Wah!
I had
he
nothing
threw
to
it
do
onto
with
the
that. That's not what happened.
And I just had to place these very bad like blue and red graphics over the green paper, and it just looked terrible. And
that is ridiculous.
I remember it perfectly.
That is a ridiculous accusation.
Basically how it backfired was I would try inserting like a graphic or something, and it would just appear as like a black hole on the screen or mix in with the podium and like the person, and it just was not quality at all.
This is what happened. I say, Max, you know, it'd be awesome if you had a green screen for the scoreboard. So in the post-production, you could just write down what the score was. But he didn't properly light the green screen, so it didn't work.
It was just not quality at all. You might want to just compare it to HD DVD Unite.
This year I made a movie trailer about HD DVD, and it was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. I had great actors, great lighting, great effects, great titles. Everything was perfect on it, and Max can't get past that I did something better than him. He can't get past it. That's just it.
That's all I'm saying.
My relationship with Max is bittersweet. He can make me smile and laugh, but then again, he can be really rude and make me want to cry.
Well, at first, Staci was ignoring Max because he made some comment. I don't even remember what the comment was, but she was ignoring his existence, so he would yell stuff at her from across the room and try and get her to look at him.
Well, basically every advice or comment that's pitched by Staci, I just out the other ear.
They've moved out of that phase of their relationship, and now they're nice to each other. Not really, sort of, kind of.
It's pretty good. Sometimes it can be sort of stupid.
I just don't want this turning into another LaGrange theater documentary and having my show due 1 year after. So I don't know. Any advice Staci throws my way, I just don't even listen.
He did make fun of my project and my eyeshadow a while back, but no hard feelings. I could get back at him easily.
Max has an attachment towards a fellow producer, Jason
Flam.
Him and Jason are together. I'm not going to come between that.
Last year, I was editing station #2, and to my left-hand side was my fellow peer, Jason Flam, who was a big help during the whole editing process. And this year, I turn over to maybe go in, hold his hand while I'm editing, and he's just not there. And the hardest part was just going this year without Jason. You could ask Staci. I mean, she thinks for some reason I have a big crush on Jason. I don't. I don't know. She thinks I love him. It could be just because I bring him up a lot, but not having Jason Flam in 7th Hour TV production this year is probably the hardest part of my project.
I guess that with Max, I think that my relationship with him, yeah.
That's not what happened. You threw the piece of green paper right onto the set.
That's not what happened.